the best two-way players, and certainly defensive guards will get the assignment early. He has strong hands.
And it's controlled by the guy that he's more of a one now. Lonzo Ball gets there, but Porzingis saves it. Early block for Kristaps, and he hasn't even started to play. Now lost by Doncic, and they don't turn the ball over a lot. It'll be J.J. Redick inside the arc, and the first bucket of the game belongs to New Orleans.
Three-point ball for New Orleans, shooting 38% on the season and making 15.
Strong move.
My goodness, with the
I
finish.
think it's going in, don't you? He has been that good. Holiday up against Porzingis. And
another block shot there by Porzingis.
Out of bounds. The fourth highest scoring team in the NBA at 118 points a game. 2.5 minutes in, looking for the first, and what a shot. It came from Luka, who tripped over Lonzo Ball, but appears to be okay.
Miscommunication on that brush high screen and roll. What a
Nice,
move.
yeah, nice roll. The pick by Ingram.
MVP discussion this early on. And another
block
shot.
by Porzingis. He's got three already. Now Holiday trying to, will they reverse it? Yes, he will. Only way he could get it off. For a New Orleans squad, 6-14 so far, and failing in the 5 minutes. The last 5 of so many close games. Porzingis with a beautiful stroke. So Ball. I like the way Dallas has invested in their own. Drew Holiday trying to leave it for Redick. Mid-range, J.J. Redick. Don't have to ask him twice, do you? It's New Orleans right now.
And this is the fear that Coach Carlisle had. He did not want to get into an up-and-down game. Ball knocked down a three. Obviously, another block shot, number 4 for Porzingis in this first quarter. But people are just dying to see this talent on the floor.
And Porzingis stays with the play. So Porzingis, Jackson Hayes out of position as Porzingis shares an extra pass for the right guy. And Luka's got it. It is a one-point game. Luka
have guys that can control that pace, and both Trae Young and Doncic, who were traded. Nice, beautiful move there by Holiday.
Great for Dallas. Last game filled it up from beyond the arc.
Well, nice combo guard who comes off the bench as
and hits Finney
Smith.
What a pass. What a read by Luka. It'll be Josh Hart, deep triple. He is not chilling. Josh Hart
on that outside shot.
He's coming off a double-double in the last game. As Kleber, that's a new part of his game. Luka, look at he's done inside, and he makes the most of it.
Getting back into play.
Another turnover. The lead for Justin Jackson.
The fact that the Mavericks are up 2 and shooting 27% is beyond me.
Melly. And it's all even at 22. Figure 8. The sleeper. The iron claw. It's me. It's all even at 20.
Pelicans, what do you see as the key to setting a pace that works well for your team?
Well, we want to run, but we want to run off stops. And
So great to see him back on the floor. Bulldog out of Northeastern. Hart available for a half hour. And he's got another triple. Late close.
The height and the length. Good shot blocking.
Steph Curry, first bucket in a long time. Better than 5 minutes. That's their first points of the second quarter.
We've got almost 4 minutes without scoring.
Ingram, what an adjustment by Brandon Ingram. After the ace. Losing the basketball. Nice dive, though. An entry by Ingram. J.J. Barea capitalizes. Points off the turnover. One in 2011. Ingram movement off the ball. Taken away by Dorian Finney-Smith. A 3-on-1. It'll be Finney-Smith on the finish.
Back-to-back turnovers. 4 quick.
Figure out the Wolves.
Hard to, right?
I know.
They look like Roll Bidders, and Andrew Wiggins and Cat look like as Curry knocks down the 3.
How about that call? Byron Barea will pick it up. Looking for early offense. And he's got Seth Curry. The dive by Powell. Dwight Powell beat him down the floor.
Bench for this Mavericks team to have a guy like that coming in.
Over the shoulder. Brandon Ingram with a sensational move off balance. Little two-man that left Finney-Smith in the corner. Barea, deep triple. Not too deep for JJ.
That's right. You know what you're going to get.
It's pretty amazing. He came all the way back from an Achilles as Hayes goes to the rim and showing patience.
I'd like for them to get a little flare screen again for Curry. See if he can knock down one.
Barea feeling pretty good right now and evens it up at 40.
But what J.J. Barea brings to this team, Luka Doncic credits him. J.J. is continually reminding him how much more fun basketball is
for Doncic. That length.
Ingram shares it. Each one more for three. And the product of East Chicago, Indiana.
And he has played great for Alvin Gentry and the Pelicans off the bench.
Yeah, he's one of those value deals. Will the
Look at
roar
this.
be there? Yes. Triple.
Ready for the game, and our producer, Jeff Randolph, walked over to you and said, hey, do you want to call a game tonight? And you were like, sure, why not?
Not a bad spin by Luka, by the way. Space, didn't he? 8 turnovers for New Orleans, 5 so far in the second quarter. Luka fills it up.
Back.
What a talent.
A little bit.
It's 14-6 in points off mistakes. Dallas a +8. Good setup. Out of the timeout, J.J. Redick. Coming off the screen of the week.
One of the most lethal shooters this game has seen. Redick, a wide open three.
Hardaway for the layup. No rim protection once he went past. Drew Holiday going right by Hardaway. Wanted the contact. Stays with the play with the left hand. Drew likes to finish with the left hand more. Okay. It's going to be Maxi Kleber. Finney Smith on the second chance. Good skip. Hardaway gets the triple. Beautiful pass by Finney. Strong, melting inside position. But he throws it away to Hardaway. Going to be more points off a turnover, and now it is 16-6
games for the Mavericks, averaging 18 points, 55% from the field.
Holiday around Kleber. Wow. Not a bad handle. This is 5 and makes. First possession of the second half. Drew Holiday. As they find J.J. Redick. Shares it with Lonzo Ball. And that's the way it begins. A triple for Ball. Man out of position. Luka clears it away.
Double-double.
You got it, 18 and 10 now. On the opposite side, easy one for Finney Smith. Great ball movement by Dallas. Concerned. Doncic off the Powell pick.
Yes, give it to him.
And he'll get the roll. Luka up now.
Excuse me, 20 points and 13 rebounds now.
And the space to take
Look
the
at
three.
this, man.
Man, he breaks it off.
Man,
and that's against Doncic out of position. Didn't take the reverse. Porzingis had something to do with that. Jackson Hayes on the reverse.
Right by Ball.
On the top of the shot clock. Ingram going hard, though. And on the reverse. Porzingis came into the equation tonight. 9 shots and 7 are from beyond the arc. Deep triple. Luka gets it again. Man, oh man, what a
For so many years.
He's passed the torch. The international flavor continues in Dallas. Brandon Ingram. He has increased his range. 3-point shooter.
By the percentages.
Lonzo Ball just 2 of 10. Not a bad take by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Been so good since being inserted into this starting lineup.
Ingram's mid-range. Yeah, he's been the real spark plug.
15 of his 26 points from distance.
Out of the timeout, a set play with J.J. Redick.
Got the bounce.
Don Nelson-like in the play. Doncic coming off the high screen. Jackson Hayes thought he got there in time. Luka Doncic up to 20. Drew Holiday initiates the offense against Kleber. Mismatch. And Holiday gets what he wants. With 4 assists. Doncic. He's got Powell. Man, he's going to the line looking for the 3-point play. Good on the mismatch. And Ingram going to the rack.
Oh, man.
He showed some patience, didn't he?
He did, and he recognized.
Luka, high screen. And
look at
right
that.
to Maxi
Look at
Kleber.
that.
That's a dime. That's 5 assists. Sets it up. Extra pass. And J.J. Redick fumbled it away a little bit. It'll be Drew Holiday to the hole with a left hand.
Yes, I just think he's going to be a special player here, along with all these other young players.
Shot clock down. Good recognition by Justin Jackson.
He's done a good job of running this Pelicans team off the 3-point line tonight. Only 9 of 33. Nice move here by Powell.
He got away with one, didn't he? Man, coming up short, but kept alive. What about the activity of Finney Smith? Now it's going to be Kleber. He can make that. He's got it. He's really worked on his triples. So Maxi Kleber, investment has paid off. Hart all the way to the rack and right off the glass. Nifty move. Right, trying to get to the cup. Blocked away by Hart. And he was the secondary defender. It'll be a wide open look. Steph Curry's there for a reason, isn't he? New Orleans 3 of 19. And what a ball by Kleber.
Give me that.
Right back at it. Nikhil Alexander Walker. But activity by Jackson like Finney Smith. 50-50 balls going to Dallas. And another clean look. Seth Curry wide open on the wing. Welcome back to the Big Easy. Joel Myers in for Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, Christian Ledlow, and out of the timeout, Nikhil Alexander-Walker filling it up.
That's what the old school dealing with load management.
And how big has Seth been? Seth Curry off the bench with 16 now. Even though turnovers are identical. They have capitalized. Give them credit. Nice spin. Drew Holiday around DeLon Wright. He has been so big for Rick Carlisle tonight. What a luxury in the first of a back-to-back. Oh, creative. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. DMP CDs lately, Reg. Kleber. Increased range for these young men. 27% on triples for New Orleans. Ingram trying to create space. And his length will get him the mid-range bucket floor. He was a difference maker in the second quarter when they flattened out offensively. Brunson denied, but he's got a corner three for Curry. Great court vision. Quarter 19 for Curry. He's got 5 triples. Nobody on DeLon Wright makes him pay. Seth tonight, 6 of 11 overall. Nico Melton at Dallas. As Minnesota gets ready, we said Minnesota's got the potential that I really like. The 6th overall pick, Jared Culver.
Played the entire fourth quarter.
Rest. That is managing minutes as Josh Hart goes to 20. Final minute. Get out of here healthy for both guys. And both teams, as Jackson Hayes will go back up with it.
I'm just hoping to see Zion. You know, I don't think he'll be back anytime before the new year. As Jackson knocks down a 3 night before, I'll be surprised if he comes back at all. I do. I know you say you've seen him on the bike, and he's out there. Okay, well.
So they'll take a turnover, and it'll only be their 12th of the game. It was a pretty clean game from that standpoint. Neither team gave the ball away. 11 for New Orleans. How about New Orleans?